Every human being carries extra baggage, and these are things that most of the time and more easily we should remove. Hello, dear viewers. It's a joy always, week after week, to be before you, dealing with themes that relate to all of us humans who abide the globe. And just recently, I was overseas. And on the day of my return home, I was a bit concerned regarding the weight that I was permitted to bring back in my suitcase, because I had no funds to cover the extra that might be charged to me if I exceeded that limit. Neither was I prepared to leave behind some of the items that were weighing the most, namely books. Wherever I go, if I find a good book, obviously I'm going to acquire one. And in the process of acquiring so many, I became rather concerned, and legitimately so. I was not able to weigh ahead of time, but I was fearful that it might be in excess. But lo and behold, when I brought it to the counter at the airport and placed that suitcase on the balance, the number that registered there was exactly the number of pounds to which I was entitled. And I was happy for that. I came without any fears, without any extra payments to be made, with the removal of any of the baggage that I was bringing along with me. And I had a good trip back home after a little over 2 weeks of ministering in 2 different states of the country that I was visiting. All of this brought to my attention the fact that every human being carries extra baggage with himself or herself. And these are things that most of the time and more easily we should remove, so that we may run our normal course without any impediments, without being slowed down by the weight that we carry. They are worries that are totally baseless. There are concerns that are not fully founded in solid ground. And we can multiply the instances of all of this excess baggage that we tend to carry with ourselves. So that this may be avoided, we have to do a continual review of where we are, how we are thinking, what we are doing, what are we adding to our own lives of good or bad, so that whatever is unnecessary may not become a part of us. This is my challenge to you, as it perpetually remains a challenge to me also. Let us remove any excess and travel light and have a journey much more profitable and enjoyable in this world, because God daily encounters us with new benefits, with happy surprises, and with things that will contribute to our well-being rather than anything to the contrary. So once again, this is my challenge to you. Take to heart, as I often say, and continue to enjoy in spite of the obstacles that inevitably will appear almost every day, but obstacles which we can overcome. It is only the excess baggage that we need to find a different place where to leave them behind, so as to move ever forward, ever ahead. Bye-bye.